y'all. Good morning. Welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm being encouraged to pull from our heavy hitters, the Divine Feminine deck and the Mystical Shaman Oracle today. I'm just going to do 2 cards from each. I feel like Tiny's probably going to wake up because I'm getting a little later start. Both of these decks have their own playlists. So if you like this and you want more, you can go to the Mystical Shaman Oracle Teachings playlist and see every card. We did them in order. And then this one's called Embodying Divine Feminine Energy. Alright. Blink 182, Mr. Hootie is right here. That's another reason I can only do 2 cards. And I am going to be reading from the books on these because the creators put these shit together in a better way than I could ever interpret things. So let's start with Mystical Shaman Oracle. Oh gosh, is he awake? My t-shirt has a message. It says, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. So, do with that what you will. Tomorrow's a full moon. I don't know why, but I keep talking about the full moon. Let me pull out this moonology. We'll do a full moon reading today. Full moon readings, I just read from the moonology about the moon that it is. So this one's in Libra. Okay. Alright, we have the giveaway and the heart of the sky. We have Teresa of Avelia and Joan of Arc. Alright. Okay. Starting with the giveaway. Oh, look at that. They're right next to each other. These are corresponding. Maybe I didn't shuffle early enough. 23. Oh no, on the wrong fucking page. Okay. Everything's Magic by Angels and Airwaves. Okay. Good morning. Okay. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours, a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others that what you no longer want, like a sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. The invitation. Make a list of 10 people and things for which you are grateful. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start to realize how much life has given you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. Right on. So don't be afraid to share your abundance, your resources, your compassion, your empathy. Alright? Next we have the heart of the sky, very next page. So numbers 23 and 24 could be significant as well, if you see them in that correspondence. All right, just be reminded of this. What? There's a Moana American Girl doll? What? Do I want to get that for Niall? Okay, the heart of the sky is the love force that made all creation possible. The same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness into form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of the sky helps us call in beauty from an invisible world and birth it into the world of matter. So that's what we say a lot when we're talking about having ideas and manifesting them and anchoring them into the planet, okay? It's like they're swirling around and then you bring them in through you, okay? The heart of the sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, the artist, all guided by the heart of the sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly and allow the universe to take care of the details. No dream is too big. Not if you're working alongside the universe. Especially in these times when it is absolutely essential that we be changing the course of the future. We're in this pivotal moment right now where we get to, either accept defeat or create something better. All right? Teresa of Avila. Okay. Our Lady of Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know what the presence of love is real. I know that the presence of love is real. I'm just going to read the soul lesson. Again, if you want her life story, you can go watch the playlist. Saint Teresa is a call for the importance of the interior life. She knew intimately about the spiritual wealth we all possess and have access to if we're willing to go inward. She not only emphasized the need to meditate and to pray in order to reach that innermost castle where the soul waits for us, but she also instructed the sisters of her convent on how to discern the presence of the soul or of a saint or of a holy person that is giving us wisdom from within us. Anyway, she had a bookmark that supposedly read, "If you have God, you will want for nothing. God alone suffices." This synthesizes the wisdom of her experience. This reminds me of what Palestinians have been saying. Since they've been genocided, that's what they say, Allah, God alone suffices. Anyway, nothing less than divine love will satiate a seeker, especially once you have met with it from within. She urges us to meditate, to pray, to go inward, and to meet the presence of the soul. And then she asks for us to believe that it is real and that the answers we find are real. She asks us to move that inner truth out into the world with confidence and conviction. So again, speaking to that process from Heart of the Sky. Trusting that you have been guided by whatever you believe to create something new, to follow your passions. That's why we all have different skills. That's why we all have different passions. That's why we all are on, different geographic locations, because we're all here to do the work of the divine. and we get distracted by the 3D reality of everything by design. The powers that be want us to disconnect from ourselves, okay? The meditation, what does love feel like in my body? And again, the intention, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real, okay? Next we have Joan of Arc. Badass. Joan of Arc is the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Right. During Joan of Arc's Hersey trial, her interrogators asked her if she if she was in a state of grace, and she answers, "If I am not, may God put me there, and if I am, may God so keep me." Her unfaltering faith in the truth of her own visions made the impossible possible. As a teenager, she led an army that changed the course of history for France. And because of the trials, we have sworn testimony detailing the courage of her convictions and her own testimony about her visions of the Archangel Michael, hey bro, who inspired the course of her actions. "Act and God will act," she said. The faith she had in her vision allowed her to take on a task that had never been done before by a young woman. Her every action chanted, "I am not afraid, I was born to do this." She is associated with the fleur de lis, known as the flower of light. It represents the Trinity, the profound truth that the Trinity would not exist without Mary and her brave response to the angel Gabriel's call. Joan, like Mary, knows she is directly connected to divine within her, and she allows that connection to guide her. Joan of Arc's life is a testament to what is possible for us when we believe steadfastly in our own vision. She asks for us to move beyond fear, to act on our own truth, and to do this with the confidence of knowing that our every step is flanked with the angels. The meditation, what is the most powerful vision for my life? And the intention again, I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. If you need any help with this, I've been doing, I think there's like 20 readings on that playlist, but the What's Your Calling playlist is kind of a project to just help you be re-inspired or remember the things that you like, the things that you have been disconnected from because of the system that we currently live under. And so if you need support with that, that project is all about really stepping into our passions so that we can change the course and trajectory of the world, quite frankly, again, because we all have things to do. So from this reading, I want you to continue to take what was it, the giveaway. So be generous if you have the capacity. Remember that the more you give out, or whatever you give out, bad or good, you're going to receive back. So first and foremost, start there. More positive interactions you can have, the better you can make people feel, the better you're going to feel, the better things you're going to have. You're going to have things work out for you. But also just as a way of living, not just to, fake something. And then all of these other cards talked about envisioning your passion and anchoring it onto the planet. So again, if you need more help, go to the What's Your Calling readings. I think there are 20, like I said, so you have a choice to pick. Some are a little repetitive just because I use the same cards, but they each have their own lesson or whatever. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and then I'll do the full moon lesson. Have a good one.